Have you guys ever wondered what is the best fruit snack that a dietitian would recommend? If so, follow along.
This is Grace and Leanne with Sprouting Appetites, and we're going to talk a little bit about good, better, best fruit snacks.
Yeah, so the criteria we use for this Good, Better, Best series, well, I guess we need to explain even what Good, Better, Best is first. So Good, Better, Best is something that we started to do to be able to help you guys be able to see what foods should fit into your diet the most. So we as dietitians believe that all foods can fit in your diet, but moderation is key. So our good foods are the ones that you can absolutely include, but we want to have less of. So we don't want to have those every day, or if you did have them every day, we would certainly want you to watch your portions to make sure you're not having too much to maintain maximal health. The better option would be foods that you could have more frequently, but again, you still want to be aware those foods are not going to have probably as much fiber. Maybe they have a little more preservatives or a little more added sugar, so they're not your best case scenario. And then our best foods for this series, the fruit snacks, would be the ones that have fiber, lowest in added sugar, lowest in artificial flavorings and ingredients and preservatives.
And have more of the whole fruits in the product.
Absolutely. Do you want to speak a little bit about what we look for on like the nutrition facts label and the ingredients list?
Yes, so follow along while we're talking about these different things. Flip the product over and look at the nutrition facts panel. That's where you can see everything we're talking about. So first, when we look at it, we want to look at what they're calling the serving size. So you're really good at explaining that, but
yeah, so basically what I like to do is talk to my clients about the hand method. So the hand method is a good way to be able to kind of talk through, like, we're all in different bodies. We all need different amounts of food. So the serving size is based off of a 2,000 calorie diet. Not everybody's on a 2,000 calorie diet. A 2-year-old is not going to have the same calories as a large man who's in his 50s. So you definitely want to be more individualized there. And we would recommend reaching out to us if you guys have any specific questions. We'd be happy to help you with that. But a general idea for something like fruit snacks is, I like to tell my clients it's a clamshell. So we don't want you grabbing fruit snacks and it being up to here. We want to grab those fruit snacks and it covering it. So that's what, maybe about a third of a cup or so. So that's a reasonable amount. So have that in mind as we're talking through this video.
So then as you move down the label, that's where you're able to look at the added sugars, if there's any fiber, and then also take a peek at the ingredient list where you can see whether fruit is, or a fruit product is the first ingredient versus if sugar is the first ingredient.
That's right. Or even a sugar byproduct like high fructose corn syrup. Those are definitely things that you would want to look for. So when we're thinking about our good products, one of those, this is going to feel a little shocking, but remember, all foods can fit, right? Would be something like gummy bears. So yes, depending on the type, I think it was the Black Forest brand maybe that we talked about in our shorts video, if you want to check that out. But the Black Forest brand, for example, does have 100% fruit juice in the gummy bears. So that is going to be a product that's better than some of the others that doesn't have any fruit byproduct
at all.
You know, still not a great, but it's a good option because all foods can fit. This is going to be higher in added sugar because it does have quite a bit of added sugar in addition to the sweetness provided by the fruit juice, and it's not going to have any fiber because it doesn't have any of the actual fruit. And then our better option would be,
that is an example would be the Mott's fruit snacks.
Yeah, and the one we looked at specifically was the one that had the fruit and vegetable juices in it. It's, again, I don't think it has very much fiber in there, but
a little less added sugar.
Little less added sugar and probably some extra vitamins and minerals from the fruit juice itself. The best product, though, is going to be something like a That's It bar or the Bear Fruit Rolls. Those are both really great products because basically what they've done is taken the water out of that product. And so it is just the fruit and it has all the fiber that you would probably get if you were eating about a similar amount of fruit. So highly, highly recommend these products. They taste so good too. I give them to my son. I know we both like to snack on them.
Yes, yeah. So snacks.
Yeah, so they're a really good product. And then some other things that you can look at is just thinking about how you pair it. So if you were to have like fruit snacks, because that's a carb, we would recommend maybe putting that with a protein just to keep that blood sugar more balanced.
Mm-hmm.
When you have carbs by themselves, blood sugar can spike, especially depending on, what your medical conditions are. But if you have a protein source with it, it's going to keep it a little more stabilized. You're going to stay full for longer than like 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
But anything you wanted to add about this Good, Better, Best series?
I think just remembering that all foods can fit, and it's fun to have a little fruit snack. So just thinking of options that help us meet our fiber goals and add good things into our diet.
Yeah, and thinking about the frequency of when you're having the product. Like we said, if you're having something like gummy bears once in a blue moon, totally can fit in a diet. But if this is a daily product, we would definitely recommend trying your best to get one of those best options if you can. And then we also recommend, if you'd like to learn more, go into our website at www.sproutedappetites.com, because we have a handout on this Good, Better, Best series too. So we would love for you to check that out and let us know what you would like to see. We want to continue to do more of these Good, Better, Best videos. So if there's a specific product that you would like to see, please comment below, like, subscribe. We'd like to continue providing these videos for you guys.